Hi everybody, welcome to a short showcase video of my Viking army. It's an army that I've been collecting over a number of years. Some, I confess, I haven't painted myself, but majority of these figures are my own and of my own making. I originally started collecting Vikings really off the back of the release of the original Saga game several good few years ago now. It was my first dabble into Dark Ages, and really from the launch of Saga, I got generally interested in the Dark Ages and early medieval periods, and really enjoyed playing the Vikings. Hence, started collecting what I've now got on the table before you. So I'm going to zoom in shortly, just show you some of the chaps and chapesses that make up this army. Subsequently, it has been used for things such as To the Strongest, and could easily be adapted to Sword and Spear, which are other games that I use. I'm also looking to use some of these for a Norse related army of gods and mortals, and possibly a few other skirmish related games like Open Combat, for example, as well, which would suit 28mm scale. Most of my armies, as you'll know from my previous videos, are in the smaller scales, but I have enjoyed painting something in a larger scale. In fact, I do have another army I'm building at the moment in 28mm, which I've been doing over a period of time. Lost a bit of impetus, but hoping to get back into it for my Wars of the Roses, never mind the Bill Hooks games. So I'll bring you more on that in a future video. But for now, let's zoom in and have a look at what we've got here on the table. Okay, so we'll start at the front here. These would be, certainly as far as Saga is concerned, Hearthguard type units, normally split into fours, but obviously you can make them up how you want. But these are definitely, as you can see from the chainmail, shields, spears, axes, the better armoured of the Viking forces. And then we go into ordinary kind of warrior type units, again with a suitable leader. So again, you know, they would carry varying levels of armor, shields, axes, swords, etc. And these were Foundry models, which again I've had for a very long time. Some more Hearthguards with two-handed axes. So these would certainly be, again, your better quality kind of household troops. And then we move into something a little bit more interesting again. So we've got here, this is a seer. So I really enjoyed painting this. I actually bought it from Bad Squiddo. She did a Kickstarter with some, sorry about the focus here. She did some models, various models, in a launch on Kickstarter a couple of years back, and I really liked the models, and it was a no-brainer to buy those. And similarly, these were also Bad Squiddo. So these are my shield maidens. So these are the kind of the foot troops, so to speak. So again, let's just see if we can get in some colour there. So axes, various models there, all shield maidens. We've got the main character model with the standard there, the shield maiden. I think it's the light today. My focus is not as good as I would normally like it to be. There we go. So lovely models from Annie at Bad Squiddo. We've got some more here. Again, see the details, how they come out lovely on the faces there. I painted these with Foundry, the 3-tier system. And get some lovely colours come out, as you can see with this one here. I'll just try and zoom her in a bit better. There we go. Lovely bright colours. And then again, we've got the creme de la creme of the female fighters. Again, champion, Valkyrie, lovely models. Again, really enjoyed painting those. Same systems used. I'm not a professional painter, but I do like to buy figures that I'm sort of interested in, that strike me, even if I've got no particular use for them initially. But luckily these ones fitted in quite nicely with the army that I'd already been collecting. So this is actually a female champion. Again, I'll try and get that. Oh, it just doesn't want to, does it? Hang on a minute. There we go. So again, really enjoyed. This is another Bad Squiddo. Enjoyed painting that one as well. So she's a champion. We've then got some more warriors at the back. Again, these are Foundry. We've then got the levy, or levy for saga purposes, but the archers, which could be broken up into individual units depending on the rule set that you're playing. We've then got another unit of sort of warriors. I must confess I didn't paint those ones, they were bought, but again, very, very nice shields. Harold Hardrada. So again, another figure that I bought because I like the model. It was the saga character model, legendary characters I think they call them. And again, I just wanted to be able to paint something again a little bit kind of different as far as he was concerned. And then these chaps are Varangian Guard sort of characters that have been purchased and then added alongside him as his sort of personal bodyguard. I really like those models. Then at the back, with obviously any Viking army, you need to have berserkers, and this is no different from that point of view. So again, if we show you these ones, let's zoom that one in as well. Sorry about the camera, but again, you can just sort of get a feel for these chaps and how they work. We've got another leader with some hounds. Just bought some hound figures. I think these are from war bases actually. And then we've got another character figure here. Really love this. So this is again a leader with a hound. Beautiful base. You can see some of the details on there. Again, not one I painted myself, but one I saw, and I just had to have it because I thought it would make a nice character figure. I hope you think the same. So that's the key sort of makeup of the various parts of the army. So lots of different units with different options, to do things, and as I see sort of new releases or figures that I like, I buy them and add them on to this sort of increasing numbers of figures that I've got making up the army. But I hope you've enjoyed this different showcase, and it's given you some ideas maybe on painting up some Viking armies. You can get plastics as well as metals in 28s, so it can be as cheap or as expensive as you want it to be. You can get some beautiful character models, and a Viking force, whatever the rule set, is really good fun to use, not too complicated to use, so it's ideal for the experienced gamer or indeed the novice to start off. And of course Vikings, with the various programs such as Vikings and Last Kingdom in recent years, have become very prevalent, very popular with people. So maybe this will be something that will encourage people to give them a look, and have a go, maybe get into wargaming, try one of the sort of new sort of starter type rules like Saga, or indeed Little Wars TV have recently brought in a set of skirmish rules called Raven Feast, which are totally free of charge to download from their site, and that would allow you to start playing with just a few figures on the table. So hope you've enjoyed the video, and look forward to seeing you all again next time.